Thank you, everyone, for being here today. I actually have a really good time playing with this because it's just goes on and off, and it's just like really convenient. But I'm really, really happy to be here today to launch the Velvet Smooth Express Pedi for shawls. And I've always been a huge fan of shawls. I've grown up on them. They are the most amazing foot care brand in the world. And standing here today and actually introducing this particular product is a really, really big deal for me. And I'm very happy and proud to be part of this because we all know that I'm an actress. I hope everyone knows that. And for me, it's always about traveling and moving from one shoot to the next. And trust me, from the time I wake up to the time I sleep, I'm always on my toes. And I love my heels. I love my stilettos. And so it really takes a toll, actually, on my feet. And with something like this, with the shawls, Velvet Smooth Express Pedi, I don't have to really worry about that anymore. I don't have to worry about making time to go to the salon or making time to go to the spa, getting my pedicure done. This does it for me. It's always in my bag. It's really, really handy. It's convenient. And you're in high heels right now. So you know after this show, after this event, you're going to want to go home and pamper your feet. But more about pampering as well. I think for me, it's about hygiene. It's about just feeling good about yourself, maintaining yourself, and this gives you an opportunity to do that. And it's not just about, okay, I wear high heels and so I need this, and it's going to help me make my feet look better. It's for all of us. It's for all the men out there, you. Okay, and all the boys out there, all these camera people. I know you guys are always running around. You should get one of these. They will help you. They'll make your feet look so cool. And but yeah, I mean, I'm very, very happy to be here today. I know that this is going to be a lifesaver for many, many people. Well, listen, I haven't been to the parlor in ages. And trust me, the only thing that I've been complaining about for like months is I need to go to the salon. I need to go to the spa. I need to get a pedicure. I need to get a pedicure. I don't like the sight of, untamely feet. And we all have that. It's something that we can't help because we're always walking around barefoot, or we're always kind of moving around. I mean, even if you're going to the office every day, it is about kind of getting there and coming back. And so for me, it is about maintenance. And trust me, there is no time. I mean, we hardly make time to eat sometimes. We hardly make time for ourselves to go exercise or do a lot of other important things. So this is something that will get your pedicure done in 5 to 6 minutes. You can use the moisturizer as well that comes with it, and it's on your beck and call, and that's what's most important.
Have you managed to really feel its value when you're in this remote destination location shooting? There is no parlor inside, and suddenly you remember it's in my bag.
That happens though. Of course it happens. I mean, when we were shooting for Roy, we were on this deserted island, and there was no way we were getting a pedicure anytime soon. But that's absolutely true. I mean, this is something that can be with you at all times. So very, very convenient, I have to say.
It's going to be in my travel kit as well.
I really hope so.
It is, definitely. Last question before I move forward. How does it feel? I know Scholl is going to be excited. They're super excited that you're the brand ambassador. But how do you feel about being Scholl's brand ambassador?
It's been a great start of the year for me because, this is my first campaign coming out for the year. And Scholl's, like I said, I've grown up on it. And, in my travels and everywhere I look, anywhere you go, you actually see shawls because they're reliable, they're globally reliable, internationally recognized, and they are, among the best foot care brands in the world. So for me, being a brand ambassador, what's very important is I have enough faith in the brand that I'm representing.
Right.
Because, a lot of people actually trust us on that basis. And I have 100% faith in shawls. I've tried the brand myself. I've had a few of these after we finished shooting for the campaign. I took a few of these home, and now they're nowhere to be seen because all my friends have stolen them. But they're that good, I mean, like you sit at home, you have nothing else to do, then you just kind of you have this, and in a few minutes you have your feet looking soft and smooth and looking great actually. So yeah, I mean, I'm so happy that I actually am, first of all, representing them, and that too on such a great product that I myself can use, and that I can proudly say, and that it does work, and it'll do wonders for you.
That makes all the difference. She loves it herself, she believes in it, and you heard her. Her friends are stealing it. I think it's going to take
I have
over
to take a few
India.
more, by the way, home today. I feel so bad having to ask the brand.
For another one.
Well, now that I have this product, honestly, it's very easy for me because I keep it in my bag, or you can keep it in your car. For me, I'm on set all day, and when you're on set, you're usually waiting around for your shot to happen. So it's quite convenient that I can have it and I can use it in my vanity. But it's really important actually that you start caring for your feet and take that seriously, because you can develop a lot of problems as well. If you haven't, if you don't moisturize it, if you allow it to get hard and you allow it to get rough. So being someone also who's continuously, rehearsing for choreographies and dance videos and wearing heels, coming to events. This is something that I actually have taken on very seriously. And it is about, having beautiful feet. We wear open-toe sandals, and, it is important that I think, people don't look at your feet and go, oh, they look at it and go, whoa, nice.
Jacqueline, I wanted to know from you how our food and diet is associated with our smooth and soft, supple skin as far as legs are concerned.
Definitely, I think diet comes into the picture when you're talking about skin. And overall, I mean, you have to maintain a healthy, clean diet. I mean, for me, I know the number one thing is I always try and eat clean. That's always kind of been my motto. And by eat clean, I just mean that, eat foods that have nutrition, that won't harm you. If, foods actually can affect your moods, so I mean, it's really important to understand that, because it's so simple actually to incorporate these things into your diet. And once you do, it's not even about weight. It's just about eating well, because these uplift your mood, they make you feel better, they give you more energy. And just try and remember to always just eat clean. Ghar ka khana is very, very good. And if it's something that you want to treat yourself to, that's also fine. But just make that 20% maybe, make it 80%, the good stuff. And it plays a huge role on skin, because I'm someone who has to maintain my skin. I mean, you cannot hide from what people see on screen. So it's something that, we have to pay a huge importance to. And so for me, it's always about eating those foods that I know, foods and fruits and greens that I know will reflect really well on my skin. Yes, I was running from one role to another. My poor feet, I had a pedicure every day. But the funny thing is, I mean, it's a double role, but both the roles, I do a lot of dancing. And especially with one character, I'm in heels all the time. So even when I was doing some tango scene with Ranveer, my heel broke, and I was in that heel for hours. So actually, it was amazing that I could actually, have something like this, because, I didn't have to worry about the cracks and, the rough skin and all of that, because it goes away with this. And, you need I think your feet need to be taken care of, because especially for us as well, I mean, people who, not even just for us, but for everyone, we have to we have to be standing all the time. We have to either be dancing all the time. So, but yeah, it was exhausting. If that is your question, it was very exhausting. Well, I think for me, it's the most important thing is I follow a very, very simple routine. And moisturizing is very important. We have to remove our makeup. We have to be very specific about removing our makeup at night. But I think for anyone, even if you're someone who doesn't wear makeup, it's important to remove all the pollution that gets on your face. So moisturizing is very important. Actually, the Scholl's Velvet Smooth Express Putty actually even comes with a moisturizer that's really amazing, because it's specifically designed and for the feet, and to moisturize the skin over there, which gets very dry. But we all think, living here in a very kind of exotic climate, we don't have to worry about moisturizing, because it can be quite humid. But moisturizing is very important, and keeping your face clean is also very, very important. I mean, it is important to give your feet a break and a rest, but sometimes we don't have a choice. So, I mean, for us, I'm not very tall, so I love wearing heels because it gives me height. But I mean, so like I'm saying, from morning till night, I mean, we go back for Roy promotions after this, and I know I'm going to be in heels till at least midnight. And there's not really much you can do to avoid it. If that's your look, and even when you're shooting, sometimes when we're shooting, we are standing the entire time. So actually, no, that unless you're on a vacation and you've decided just to go on some beach and wear chappals all day, that's amazing. But that's like a luxury that I don't think we have. इसके बाद ना मैं डबिंग के लिए जा रही हूँ और कम से कम मैं 20 दिन के लिए डबिंग के लिए लगता है क्योंकि हाँ मेरा हिंदी एक्चुअली एक प्रोसेस है, लर्निंग प्रोसेस है मेरे लिए क्योंकि 2009 से सिर्फ सीख रही हूँ एंड it's a beautiful process for me because I think now learning Hindi मैं सबके साथ बात कर सकती हूँ and communication is very very important. अभी मैं Hindi films कर रही हूँ and it helps me when I'm shooting because then I can be a little bit more spontaneous. But yeah, I do have to work on my diction. It is something I work with my Hindi teacher whatever time of day. Hindi गाना भी गाती हूँ and I'm learning it because it's more learning about a culture. I see it as learning about a culture more than just learning a language. I'm not doing it सिर्फ काम के लिए मैं नहीं करती हूँ actually क्योंकि मुझे बहुत पसंद है actually भाषा सीखने के लिए and trust me I'm really कोशिश करती हूँ, बहुत मेहनत करती हूँ कि मैं सब interviews में हिंदी में बात करूँगी but for now you have to forgive me, my diction is still pretty weak.
Wow, I thought you did a fab job just now. That was great.
Thank you. Thank you.
What does it made a nice difference to your career when you work with Salman? He's a superstar in the industry, and you work with him in Kick.
Yes.
So how does it help you in improving your career, being towards
Actually,
going upwards?
my Hindi improved so much after working with Salman because he used to push me a lot, and in all the interviews that we would do also in the promotions, he wouldn't allow me to speak in English. So that actually was a huge support and a huge push. And he's very inspiring, and it was because of working with him, I feel that, first of all, my eyes opened. I felt like I was relaunched in the industry again. And because he had been such a great support and so encouraging. It was definitely a new beginning for me, and I have Salman a lot. I owe him a lot for that. So today I am launching the Velvet Smooth Express pedicure for Scholl, and as a brand ambassador, I'm very very proud to be here today to launch such a product because this is something that has come into my life and has been such a convenience for me now. I've been able to take care of my feet on the go when really I have no time. Everyone knows that I see you guys every time. I see you every day actually now with Roy promotions happening and shooting happening. So this has been a fantastic product and I know that this will be helping a lot of people. I'm excited to be working with Varun Dhawan on first of all a Nadyarwala production because I'm back to working with Sajid Nadyarwala again and that's always a great thing. But working with Varun will be a very fresh, fun experience for me. And of course, I'll be working with John again. And, we've done 2 movies together in the past, so he's an amazing person and co-star to have. It'll actually be a very fun team, very fun group. Fitness tips, oh my god, बहुत दिया है क्योंकि रोज़ जिम जाती है और जब हम शूटिंग के दौरान I used to go to the gym as well, and I used to just observe how much hard work goes into it. So yeah, it's I think fitness is something that he inspires a lot of people to do, and it was good.